Hey guys, welcome to day 181 of my Road to 2000 series. We are currently rated 1882 after a very one-sided defeat in the last game, which is unfortunate because we were doing very well this week. We're going to play another 10-0 and we are rated against an 1886 from France, which he is playing the French, of course. I mean, he is French, so there you go. I'm going to play knight c3, I don't know, let's just see. Let's do it like this. Which should result in the same type of structure as normal, which is just c6, and yeah. What? Okay. What? Okay, I did not mean to play knight h3, of course. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I guess, yeah, okay, no. The mouse slips are terrible, man. How do I mouse slip knight h3? So how do you even do that? I don't know what's going on. How do you mouse slip knight h3? Unbelievable. Okay, well, I mean, at least we're out of theory now. I guess, I don't know. Long castle? I don't know. It's a really weird thing to mouse slip knight h3. How does something like that happen? He's just going for the same type of structure, but I think that might be bad because I'm not going to kingside castle anymore. So I don't think you should do that. Also, yeah, I don't know. Feels maybe a little bit bad, huh? Feels like it might not be that good. There. How do we continue here? Also give a check, then he has to go back probably, which is interesting. Okay, let's go give a check. Oh, you can also do this maybe, but then I just long castle maybe. I think this isn't even that bad as long as if I get the queens off the board, it might even be fine, you know. So he probably goes here, I guess. There. Yeah, it might be fine. I don't know. It's not. Excuse me. What did you do? Okay, wow. Just long castle here, and then maybe just something like this. I don't know. It's also like knight takes, which is kind of interesting. If he takes, then I can go here, here. So there. So what about this? I'll just take there. So there, knight there. Okay, long castle, rook here. Here maybe. Go for something like that. Okay, this is just long castle. I think it should be fine. There's no like check or anything. My dark square bishop is covered, so rook here, I'll go, yeah, okay, so I'll just go queen f3 probably. Maybe like knight d5, there, bishop here, winning the rook maybe, then he goes here maybe. So there. I don't think it works, but yeah. Really. What about this? Going for this? I don't know. There. Knight d5. If he takes, I'll take. Knight d5. If he takes, I can go bishop here. Blocks. Queen takes. So there. So let's see, knight here takes, there. And I'm threatening to take, but I can just move the bishop and cover, so. There is this move maybe afterwards. I can also go h4, trying to go here maybe. I don't dislike h4 actually, maybe I'll go h4. Let's try to go bishop h3. I think it should be pretty good. What a weird game. Another very weird game. The higher rated I come, the more weird games I get, because this is just, I mean, a really weird game up until now. But I, for some reason, play knight h3, which is unbelievable. I mean, an unbelievable mouse slip. How do you even do something like that? Bishop h3 is a direct threat. He can just sidestep, but I guess that, I mean, what? I guess that looks terrible, but I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor, but this still looks terrible. I guess I could just still go here, right? I mean, it still looks very deadly. Yeah. I still think it looks pretty good. There. Okay. So here. No, I don't think any of that works. I think the sacrifice is too eager. You can go here, maybe, then here and here and here. But that still looks pretty easy to stop. Yeah, I think it's not that good actually. I'm just gonna go here. I mean, his king is in the center. Just gonna say, what are you doing with your king? You can take a pawn on h2, but I guess that also doesn't really... I mean, you shouldn't take the pawn on h2, right? I don't think you should do that. Okay. Yeah. There, queen takes. There. Queen takes. There. Am I down a piece? No, I'm not down a piece. How do I... Okay. Here. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything, does it? Okay. I still wish I could take on d5, but I still think I can't. Take on d5 takes... takes. It looks very deadly. It looks like I should have more here. Maybe just bishop here, trying to get these bishops off the board. So if he takes here. Here, is there any annoying knight move? There might be a knight here, which is a little bit annoying, but I don't think you can play that. Okay, let's go here. I don't know. My bishops look very deadly. And he has a hard time developing. If he ever plays his knight out, I might be able to sacrifice. But not anymore actually, because there's no more bishop, which pins the knight here. So if I go here, you can just take, which should be pretty stupid. Yeah, I feel like I am not quite getting through here. Just slightly missing some things here and there. If I take, he just takes with the queen, and I think, yeah, I don't know. I think it's just fairly equal. I can go here, maybe try to get in somehow, but that never really works. So you can just go here, maybe. Very interesting nonetheless. A very interesting position. I mean, if you take here, I should be better, right? Queen here, rook here, here. That's not working. So if you take here and block with the queen, I have this, and I think I'm just winning. Although you can block with your knights. Takes there. This rook is very bad. I should try to keep his pieces from coming into the game. As long as I can keep these pieces from entering the game, I should be very good. I should be doing very well. But it is very difficult to do though. And my bishops look very strong, but yeah, I'm never really getting through. Okay, he takes. Wow. Really? There's no... Is there queen d6? I guess there's not, right? Is there? Like rook e7, knight d7. So queen here, knight d7. I can't take because he just takes back. So there, knight d7. Then maybe bishop takes, or there. Yeah, I don't know. Is there? Really? Queen here. every bone in my body says that queen d6 should not be able to be played, but I guess after rook e7 he can just go knight d7, and I think he's just fine. If I take here, he takes back with the knight, and then if I take, there's nothing. There's just nothing. Okay, he just, okay, wow. This guy just likes to walk his king down the board, I guess. I don't, what? How do you even, what? Like, first of all, knight a4. Knight a4 down. What? Knight a4 just down here. What? How? Knight a4. If he goes down, like here. If he goes here, here, here. I guess knight a4. I don't know. Queen d2. Like he probably is going to play b5. This I mean, you must not be able to play like this, right? I don't know. This feels completely wrong. I mean, I'm cutting his king off from going back. He can't go here, so these squares are all covered. He has to go either one of these three. If he goes here, I can go check, takes. I mean, what? Yeah, but what about just, what? What about just here, here? b3 maybe? I'm like completely restricting him from escaping. b3. I have no idea what's going on. Here. What about rook e3? If he takes, I'm gonna go here, 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 here. It's insane. How does he do this? I don't know. Maybe just knight c5, trying to go for this. Okay, let's go knight c5. Maybe then I can give this check. I mean, this has to be winning for me, right? I don't know. Because this is hanging, and I'm threatening a fork. He can't go back here. He can go here, but then I don't know. Maybe just here. Try to go for something like this. I guess I gotta keep cutting him off too. So if he goes king d6, maybe rook e3, trying to go here. Rook e3. How do you even stop that? I don't know. Yeah, but that's okay. Sure. I'll take those. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to call this game. Don't know what to say about this game. Knight h3 masterclass? I don't know. I definitely got him out of his opening prep. I mean, he was confused. For sure he was confused. I'm sure he thought, what the heck is going on over here? And yeah, it definitely is not a good way to play, but it also isn't terrible, which is funny, because that's like the funny part about playing moves like this is that the problem is the opponent knows it's bad. He probably instantly realizes that it's bad, but try to win, man. I mean, convince yourself that you can win. It's not easy. It's definitely not easy. So yeah. For sure, that is a difficult thing to do. Yeah, and he just king b6 is insane, bro. King b6 is insane. What do you? Okay, what about, yeah? You could just go here, and there's no this because you could just block. I think this is fine for black. Yeah, and now I have to go here. That looks insane. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, my opponent decided to go for a king walk, which is, yeah, mad. Very mad. Apparently this is the best move. Wow. Just lose your queen is like the best move, because otherwise if you go here, there's just rook here, right? I think you're just, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm just completely crushing. And now I can't go here, but I still can go here. So yeah, after rook e3, you're losing. I mean, if you go somewhere here, it's just this, and maybe this is even mate. Yeah, it's mate. So yeah, king b6 was just way too bold, especially because I'm cutting off your king's escape route. Okay, well, very nice game, and we are now 1890 once again, so we are definitely back at our peak, and yeah, hopefully we can win 2 more games and get to 1900, which would be very nice. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.